guys, with this one right here, we didn't got Mowgs plugged in with Fumez the engineer, got Mowgs just plugged in and everything else, but most definitely make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and everything else. But you got just with the Fumez the engineer and Mowgs, just the whole plugged in and with Fumez.
Al made it special.
LTS on the beat. Oh, so a beast, you know what's happening.
Yo, it's your boy Mowgs. Shout out my guy Fumez engineer. Social now, so much attempts upon my life and I ain't died. Yo, it's your boy Mowgs. Shout out my guy Fumez engineer. Plugged in. You know the bare necessity is out soon. Make sure you like run that up. You know it's a BBR thing. Rest in peace, my brother Crow. Yeah, let's go. Me and bro sharing all them clothes that had holes in it. Then my mom went and searched my room and found some O's in it. Nigga, I don't need a deal, I just need a couple mil. Big mansion on the hill and see all of my bros winning. Coming where I'm coming from, them niggas they don't know different. Bust.
Ooh, coming where I'm coming, they don't really know. Coming from where I'm coming, they don't really know a difference. And then he said, just touching his first, hey, even him doing his whole thing, he ain't really trying to look for, that whole schism. He just trying to get his whole, he trying to get those meals coming into him, like just the whole thing. But coming from where he's coming from, you would never know what another person has a stat, like they coming from a whole nother speakerlish, like they coming from this whole other, side of the town territories.
Out drugs, all my niggas go prison. Mommy always moves around when we were young, so that shit felt normal when I started hitting conch. My broski, that's a known gunner, other one's a known cutter. Have a man screaming oi oi oi, but man don't know colours. Shoulda kicked ball the way you always running to the net. You know how much times I say my bro like I'm Peter Cech. You ain't got no teeth for your match, it's like you tooth missing. Use dissing, broke niggas always talk like loose women. This ain't the hardest in my city, I'm like who isn't? Every other day I'm getting raided like who's snitching. Half Jamaican yardies never show me how to cook on stoves. Half Indian, my mom ain't never give me any gold. Niggas hate me, I hate them too, we feel the same way. Nah, this ain't a date that's on my wrist, bro, it's a day. Niggas talking bodies, but it's fake, it's like a BBL. My rich bitch with Louis head to toe and she don't feel Chanel. So much attempts upon my life and I ain't.
Ooh, so much attempts, so much attempts. Like, hey, he putting the whole thing towards the whole thing. Like, hey, come, like he giving us just the information. What's going on. Even with him being a little bit of a, his part of his whole thing, and him being his whole Indian and everything else. Like, I kind of really figured it out. Cause the way the lyrics and everything else is like, the way the lyrics is itching, and the way the whole thing is, screeching and everything else. Like, it's coming from another screeching and everything else. The way the whole thing is lamistism and everything else. Like, the way it's just breaking, bridges.
Louis head to toe and she don't feel Chanel. So much attempts upon my life and I ain't die yet. Ain't no signs of wet floor, so how you ain't slide yet? Some shit happened in my life and now I wonder why. My brother lost his son and I ain't never seen him cry. Having convos with the law like why you let my nigga die. So I'm dealing with some issues when she say I'm always high. But this life I live, I swear ain't for everyone. But
Oh, and that's deep. That's deep right there. He said, "This life we live ain't for every. Hey, not everyone can take that pain. Not everyone can do. Not everyone can hold on with another person. Hold on, especially with everything else coming on. Like, especially you coming from a whole nother. You coming from a messed up area too. Most people can't really off filter it off of that. Like, they don't really know the whole the whole present, because they ain't really been through that present until they actually go through those presents and come through that town and come through, come from a server. But the way it's figuring it out, the way the whole thing is figured, coming through a whole configures.
Put his pain up in my chest, my heart's a heavy one. I really thought I seen it all when I was 21. Then I seen my dog turn snake, I can't trust everyone. But I was broke as a joke on the 8th. Man, you niggas always broke and you starve because you hate. It's a big body Benz, got it taking up the lanes. Niggas chat me every day, but it's okay, I'm getting paid. My little bro got a 10 and he told me it's alright. Cause his Sally just got sentenced and they gave that nigga life. Got him staring at the clock, got him thinking about the times that we were young and we were dumb. We never cared about crime.
Fumez, the engineer.
Pretty bitches always talking about Dubai. Ask my nigga bye, said she selling pussy at the 5. So much keys up in mics that I can't even sleep. Cause if feds kick the door, all my niggas 90 G's. Yo, I can't lie, smell the hate up in the air. It's got me feeling like I'm Drake, nobody makes it over here. Niggas like the feds, so I don't know and I don't care. Bitch says she can't stand me, told that hoe get a chair. Whip, that's a foreign. Bitch, that's a foreign. Brick, that's a foreign. Getting money, more problems. I get a different type of buzz when my line rings. And every time I break a pack, it gets...
Come on, you know I get a different type of buzz when my line rings. When I get a couple things when my line rings, like you getting all these potential things and all these things coming your way. You have all these like stuff coming your way. You know, you got all these like stuff you could really go for and everything else. Like you really convincing. Like you got all these tries and all these things. Like you got all these doors open for you, and it's like which one should you actually convince particularly raising everything coming your way. You got it all right. You got it all compressed it.
Exciting, and you can take it how you want. I don't take the piss. Yeah, you want a feature, give me racks or a couple bricks. Shot them niggas up in country, got me on repeat. Niggas always asking me for prices, they don't want to feed. Still got feds up on my line, they won't let me be. I don't do magic, hella birds all up my sleeve. Yeah, I'm selling birds in my sleep. You know how much youths got jerked just to get this P. I thought he was my dog, sad to see him fold on me. I ain't even send that UO when he told on me. I thought you was my dog, you wanna see me goals, homie. Yeah, my heart's cold, so please don't trust me if you don't know me. Yeah, I'm from the side of Brum where it goes off. Kitty's coming short, cause she phoned me off the phone box. Yeah, I can get you packs, bro, that's no probs. And if you don't wanna travel, send you through the post box. The niggas always talking on my name, ain't got time for that. See, this shit weren't overnight, I had to grind for that. I can build a stripper, get it poppy where the grind is at. Show my sister 100 racks and told her I can't sign for that. Yeah, I ain't got time for gal, fully on my grind. Humble nigga, I ain't the type to brag. I don't even like niggas, don't care if they like a man.
Ooh, I ain't the type to brag. Hey, he ain't the type to brag and everything else. Like with the whole thing coming into it, hard cold. So he can't even establish off a person. Like he can't even have that trust type of evil mess. Like he can't even have those type of trust issues and those things because it's hard too cold. Especially all the things you've been through in the past. It's like that's what that's what all this stuff does to you. It's like what you see now and what you see in the past is like, this is how you are now. You feel like you portrayed it. You feel like, oh, most people, portrayed it and came from, mystically moments, especially with all these portrayed moments and all these other evil stank songs.
Man, fully on my grind, I swear I just want the line to bang. G, I'm a master in his tea, call me Mighty Mo. G, I'm a master with the keys like a Mighty Joe. He deserves to get bun, it's only rightly so. Product to the hood, but couple niggas they don't like me though. Product to the hood, I guess I came up off of broken dreams. Cruising in the foreign, still give change to the local fiends. Feds in my rear view, I hope that they don't know it's me. Cause I got a brick in the back and a load of weed. Came a long way from jogging hard here in town to town. My nigga spent 60 on the whip, what's 100 foul? Label offer me some deals, but I just turn it down. Cause I can hit the strip and get the bricks and put the workers out. Yeah, put the workers out. Told my nigga, let's get this money, put the burners down. We some ratchet ass niggas in the penthouse. I ain't fucking with a nigga sitting on the fence now. When mommy used to tell me, son, get out, I used to jump the train and hit the strip and knock a Z down. I know that nigga snaky, I can see his face, but he don't know I'm really slimy and I play the game.
Fumez, the engineer.
Okay, coming for the prophet. Like I see how it's just coming and establish him. Like the way the whole thing is saying. Like he said, come from the whole thing and everything else. But hey, especially with him coming into it, like tuning into it, especially with Mowgs. Hey, he had on the mustache, on his mustache, like he said, coming from a crazy land to a crazy pretend, like, hey, you can't take him for, any mistaken way, cause he had a compression, like the whole thing was compressing. But shout out to Mowgs and plugged in with this one right here, coming into the whole thing, just coming into both, quizzings. But most definitely, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, everything else. And just with Mowgs and plugged in coming into it with it. But just with this one,